It takes 2 minutes for people to hop on. I'm live. Ready to go.
So I did the hygiene in case you want to know if I'm gonna end up eating all these. I know he's not gonna get it.
Yeah, you eat all of them, and I'll be very mad.
I used to do 3 rows. I don't know why it's just 2 now.
I know the boxes used to be bigger.
I swear it actually used to be 4 rows. We used to have 2, didn't we?
Something like that, yeah. Not anymore. And they're more expensive. Does that make any sense? No. Sorry, guys, we were talking about Girl Scout cookies, how the boxes have gotten smaller and they've become more expensive. It's just not fair.
I like that. Oh, tastes good.
So, welcome to my live. I am Beth, aka Yarnicat Bibliophile. And I like to talk about yarny things, and I like to talk about books, and I like to talk about cats and animals. If you have not ever been on my channel, now you know what I'm all about. If you have been on my channel, you know that I like to discuss all kinds of things. So, now you know. I'm going to wait a little bit since I am early. It is not 4 o'clock yet. So I will wait a few minutes, sit here and crochet and wait a few minutes for everybody to hop on that decides they want to watch. Hey, Stan. How are you today? Didn't talk to you too long ago. Getting tired. Yeah, around this time is a great time that I just want to take a nap. It's uh I'm doing good. Baby girl seems to be doing better, so she's recovering from her Cool Whip fiasco. I guess. Um she seems to be doing better too. So, does your cat like to try to get to dairy stuff too? 'Cause mine is addicted to try to get to dairy all the time. You're uploading your video, I'll have to watch it. Not really. Oh, you are so lucky. Mine is an addict. I need to mute this. There we go. It's a short video, so it'll keep my attention, right? I'll be able to watch it all the way through without going, oh, what's that? Hello, Jeannie. How are you? I'm doing okay. have some food to cook for my Bible study that we have every Monday night. I'm making sloppy joes, and I am also making goulash. So,
Crap, do I need to wash the crock pot if you're doing goulash?
no, I use the mini crock pot for the sloppy joes, and that's it. The goulash goes in a regular pot on the stove.
Okay.
So I have some cooking to do while I listen to Granny D at 5. It's done. Okay, I'll make sure I watch it. What's it about? What is your topic? Yeah, turn a blanket into a wrap if you get fed up with it. That makes perfect sense. That makes absolute perfect sense. Oh, okay. Finished object. Cool. Hello, Becky. Welcome. Hello, Amanda. Welcome. So, in physical therapy, we had someone who was getting her physical therapy as well, and she asked a few questions about, because we were talking about what we were making. Um, and and we were like, it's a potluck. And they were like, and she said, really? And I said, yes. And we do it every Monday. And anybody can come if they want to. And she was like, really? I said, yeah. Anybody can come. And the rule, we only have one rule, and that's if you come to eat, you have to listen to the lesson as well. You can't just come to eat and leave. But anybody can come in and eat with us. That's not a big deal. You just have to make sure you stay for the lesson. And she was asking us questions about, she's like, so what religion are you? Are you Christians? And I said, yes. And she said, she goes, so what kind of Christian are you? Are you like Baptist or what? And I said, well, I belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And she goes, oh, okay. And then she said, do you believe in, like, more than one spouse? Hello, Ladybug, welcome. And we said, no, we don't. And we definitely don't. And so we explained what happened in the past and why we did it back in the past. And she was like, oh, okay. But we told them, hey, you can join us if you want. We won't preach to you. We won't try to convert you or anything. Just come enjoy some food and just listen to the lesson. You don't have to say anything. And I really like my church because of the way we are. We like to respect others for their religions. We believe everybody has a right to choose. We believe that everybody has a right to, even if their religion doesn't, even if they're atheist, they have a right to choose. And we believe in that. We believe that no one should have that right taken from them. So when I have people that are other religions try to tell me, oh, well, you're wrong, I tell them, now, my religion says that, okay, I don't believe in what you believe in, but I'm not telling you you're wrong either, because I believe that you have that right to believe what you want. And I really, really like that about my church. I'm still working on this poncho, you guys. I had to frog 3 rows. Look at this. Crazy. It's a mess. And I'm very frustrated with it. Hey, D! You hopped on. I started early, but you're here. I'm so happy you're here, D. What are you working on, D? Or will you show it at 5 o'clock? I'm still working. I'm redoing these rows I frogged on this poncho. You weren't asleep this time. You know, around this time is my nap time too, so I totally get it. I usually like to take a nap around this time, and instead I'm live, so I would be napping right now if I could. But I'm going to be watching your live at 5 while cooking for Bible study. You just woke up from your nap, huh? Well, welcome. Naps are wonderful. I love naps. Naps are just absolutely wonderful. I am going to be making 2 things. I'm going to be making goulash, and I'm going to be making sloppy joes. You fall asleep while knitting or crocheting, more likely. Like, is it easier for you to fall asleep while you're knitting or while you're crocheting? I cannot fall asleep while knitting or crocheting. Both? I can't fall asleep while doing that. Like, I'm too focused on doing my stitches. I can feel myself getting really tired, but I can't fall asleep while doing it. Maybe it's just that I don't have as many years as you do in knitting and stuff. Now reading, I read and I fall asleep and I hit myself in the forehead with my Kindle on a regular basis. So I love sloppy joes even now. That's why I'm making them, because it sounds really delicious. I think my other friend made sloppy joes last week. It wasn't last week?
I don't remember. Sloppy joes, maybe.
It was Judy made sloppy joes last week with sliders. But I think I'm making sloppy joes this week. So, Popple Backyard Farm, tell me a little bit about you. I like to meet new people and I like to know about them. Watching videos. Oh, I am I'm not buffering on my side. Maybe if you restart the live, like go out and come back. No, watching videos, I fall asleep watching movies and stuff because I'm not busy doing something with my hands. If I try to totally focus, I will fall asleep. I will crash because my attention. I have to keep my hands busy, otherwise I will. Hey, Ola Joe. Hey, Sailor, how are you? Um. Okay, so you're. Let's see if maybe Becky will hop out and come back in. Andrea, that's it. Your name is Andrea. Almost forgot. Um. I just totally squirreled, and my brain just went. Oh, little containers. I was trying to figure out what everybody was talking about little containers for, and I could not figure it out. Like Dee went shopping and was trying to find little containers. And I was like, what are you doing? What are you talking about little containers for? So that's the little containers is for the drills. I should do that. But I haven't done I've only done one diamond painting in my whole life. And I'd like to get into it, but I cannot afford all these hobbies. I can't afford diamond painting. I can't afford more yarn. I can't afford anything else. I'm out of money. So little gems. Well, close enough. Yeah, they're called drills. I don't understand why. Like it just doesn't make any sense why these little gems are called drills. A drill is something, like a tool that you would use too. So, yes, exactly. Crafts are so expensive. Like, they can be. Like, if you want to keep doing them, you have to keep putting money into them. And it's like, draining me. So, sorry, guys. But it's therapy for me. It can become work for me if someone has a commission. Then it's not therapy for me anymore. Then it's just work and it stresses me out. Hey, Kim. Your name is Taffy. So you're Taffy, Ladybug Taffy. I've met you on Zooms before, but um, I didn't know your YouTube channel name. Okay, now I know who Taffy is. Taffy is Ladybug. That's a good deal, D. Awesome. You did? That is so great. Thank you, Kim. I'll have to go watch your videos. Well, I do watch your videos. I'll have to watch and find the one where there's a shout out because I really like to hear people talk about me. That sounds really horrible. I like it when people give me shout outs. I mean, who doesn't? Yeah, I have subscribed to your channel, Taffy, but yeah, you don't have any content. I subscribe anyway because you never know when somebody will get the guts to actually do it because it's not that hard once you do it. Once you get out there, it's like, it's so cool. It really is. So I'm going to have to watch some videos. You guys, there are so many, I talk about this all the time. There are so many channels to watch, so many videos to watch. There's no way I will be able to watch everybody's everything. I could watch maybe a few minutes of somebody, and then I'll definitely make sure I do the thumbs up thing, and that's about as far as I can get sometimes. I can't comment on everybody's video because, holy cow, there's a lot of y'all. There really is. Hey, Desi, how are you? Oh. Why did my phone just yell at me? Oh, my. Yeah, that's what I need to do, Kim. I need to make up a list so then I can, like, go, okay, well, I need to watch these people. And then, I mean, the list is so long. It's like, you forget everybody if you don't make a list. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember you. And then you forget about them. But there's certain people that you watch, like, all of. Like, there's just you, they're your people, your tribe, I guess you could say. And you watch all their videos. That's great, Amanda. That's what we do. You know, we do it I do it while I'm crocheting. I'll sit there and crochet, and I won't comment or anything, and somebody will be live. And I mean, I don't hardly say anything in a lot of people's lives, but the thing is because I'm crocheting or doing something else. I just sit there and I'll listen. Do you have a long watch later list? I don't have a watch later list because I know I'm not going to eventually, I'm never going to watch all of them in my watch later list. I just can't. Yeah, lives are totally fun to watch. Um, I hardly say anything, but I'm there listening, and if I feel like I really have to say something, I'll make a comment. If not, then I'll just keep crocheting and listening and crocheting. Yeah, mine gets forgotten too. My watch later list. I'm like, because I forget. My brain squirrels so much. I forget about everything. I am always forgetting. Um, my short term memory is horrible. A bag a day when she goes live, the chat is too fast, so I'll just listen because big channels like hers are so big that it just moves so fast. You can't even say anything anyway. It's like you say, "Hey everybody," and then be done with it because there are so many. It just moves too fast. Kind of gives you a headache to try to read them all, or to try to find people that you know to read what they say. It's just, oh. Yeah, just sit and listen to big channels because it's just, there's no point in trying to comment because they hardly ever catch your comment if it's their channel because I mean it goes so fast. So just listen and crochet. That's what I do. And even in busy Zooms, I mean, all you can really do is listen and crochet because there are some people that kind of take over and some people like me that are more suited to be wallflowers and like to listen. No, you're right, Sin. She doesn't slow down her chat, and that is really frustrating because you can't catch anything on her chats. And it's like, man, you don't know who's in there. That is very true. Moderators are easier to catch. People that you have marked as moderators, because of the blue, it stands out. And if you mark those that you really like to talk to as moderators, it's easier to catch what they have to say. The knitting, I have put away the knitting so I can finish this poncho. It's going good. The scarf is going good. But I haven't been working on it this week. I will be working on it after I finish this poncho. And I will finish that scarf. I'm determined. And then after I finish the scarf, I'm going to be learning how to do different stitches. Now I figured out how to increase with knitting. I mean, well, decrease with knitting. That's easy. You just put 2 loops on. But how do you increase with knitting? It doesn't seem possible. So I'm going to be watching videos on how to increase with knitting after I'm done with this poncho, because I'm making the poncho first. That is priority on my list. Since I have already made this last week, I just have to sew the buttons on. I keep forgetting that I have to sew the buttons on, but I made this, and then I made a granny wrap for my friend, and I gave that to her already. I made that last week. That was my 2 projects. But and I'm still working on my husband's blanket, his Celtic weave blanket, and this poncho. And then I'm also knitting my my first real object, and that's my scarf that I'm knitting. So eventually, do you hear her? No, I didn't know about that. And welcome, Orchid. Hey, KFC, how are you? Do you hear my little girl? She wants her mama. She knows how to say mom, too. It sounds just like she says mom. You want mama? She was right next to me. She wants her mama. KFC, your girl is 15. Mine, she will be 18 on March the 1st. So she's an antique too. My little girl is. Yeah, she's a mama's girl.
Daddy girl.
And it sounds just like knit front and back to increase. I'm trying to think out what you mean by that. So this is my antique girl. And she is a mommy's girl. And her 18th birthday is coming up, and we're going to celebrate her birthday because 18 is a big number for cats. It's like, I mean, most of them don't live that long. The average lifespan of a cat is 2 to 16 years. So her being 18 is just awesome. Yeah, I'll find a video tutorial. I wonder, D, are you still on here? Because D, if you have, don't you have a video of you showing how to do an increase? I think D does. Either that, she showed how to do a shawl, which you have to increase. So, I mean, I could at least do that. Watch her video.
Mama girl. So cute.
Yeah, she does. She does loves her mama petting her and holding her.
Mama baby.
19. Oh, see, I had another one, and he only lived to be 16. And he was very precious to me too. But this is my baby girl, and her birthday's coming up.
Next week.
And 22. Your cat was 22. Wow. I definitely will. I love to see fur babies. I'm a cat lady too, so obviously, I mean, the ears have got to give it away. Um, and yeah, I love to watch fur baby videos. Yeah, she's a Pisces. Oh, yours is the 7th? Cool. Yeah, she's a Pisces. She's my spoiled, rotten little child, too. Russian Blues live a long time. I've been researching different cat breeds, and Russian Blues, they live a long time. But, okay. So, weird question. What do you think she should get for her birthday? She doesn't really play with toys anymore because she's 18. But I know I'm going to give her some tuna and some salmon and her favorite foods, but I just can't think of what to give her for her birthday. I could make her another blankie because she loves blankets. Your cats have bunk beds? That is so cool. A cat bed. She doesn't do cat beds because she sleeps on the bed with us. She has to sleep in between us. So a cat bed would not work. But maybe I'll crochet her a blankie because she loves to lay on blankies between me, mommy, and daddy. She has to sleep between mommy and daddy though. It's like a rule.
You can't be.
She's spoiled rotten, and yeah, like my husband said, we're not allowed to be close in bed at nighttime. If it's nighttime, she gets a blankie in between us and lays there. Oh, shrimp, yes. She loves shrimp. So we should get her some shrimp and some salmon and some tuna. I already have tuna in the cupboard. Get her another blankie. A blanket with her name on it. Ooh, that would be hard. I've never done something like that. What do you think, baby queen? You think I can make you another blankie? She loves blankies, so I think I could do that. My little girl. My spoiled little girl. She's such a mama's girl, you can tell. You can push a button. Are you trying to pick which button you want to push? You keep looking at the keyboard. Or are you mad at me because I held another cat? I did hold another cat while I was gone. Graph paper and do like a C2C type thing. I was thinking maybe I could do that. I probably could. Um, I'll get some graph paper and see what I can do. I'm tired. I'm ready to take a nap. Single crochet? Okay. My watch just told me bye because it died. It's like, bye. I'm done. See ya. Yeah, I've never done like a graph. I've never done like a graph GAN or anything like that. Um, so maybe that's something I can do for her birthday. What do you think? What do you think, little queen? Another blankie? She claims all the blankets. If I get a blanket for Christmas, it's hers. That's just how she works. Because she's the queen. Female cats are called queens, and she reminds me of that. Mommy's got to cook today, too. Mommy's got to cook dinner. Maybe I'll give you some of the burger. What do you think? Yours sends you a text. Mine just says bye, vibrates and says bye, and then shuts down. That sounds wonderful, Andrea. Sounds wonderful. I'm just glad her tummy's better. She needs to not get into mommy's whip topping anymore. Oh, whip topping for mama. No more stealing mama's whip topping. No more dairy. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome. No more stealing mama's dairy stuff. Because you'll get sick. You're chilling on the couch. I wish I could after this, but I'll be listening to Dee while cooking. She has a scar on her tummy still. See it? Right across here. She's her first still trying to grow back from the emergency surgery she had. Um, when they removed the tumors from her stomach. So her first trying to grow back still. It looks better than it did a few weeks ago. But yeah, she's still working on getting her fur back. But she loves her tummy rubbed. So I'll be happy when she gets her fur back on her tummy because it really bothers me to see that scar there on her tummy. To know that she had to go through that. They had to go in 2 different places to get them out. So she had 2 different places that had stitches. And then they took them and tested them, and she was tested positive for breast cancer. So we're hoping she doesn't get it back. To those of you that are new to my channel, that's the story behind her stitches. We're hoping she stays a survivor. Awesome. I'll check them out. Exactly. Yes. She was able to have the surgery that saved her life. That is very true. Because it did save her life. You ready to go back down? You want to go see Daddy? Here you go. You can go see Daddy.
But I want Mama.
She does. She always wants her mama.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Daddy should be sitting in his chair instead of in his other chair. She was probably not happy with me. I have orange cat hairs on me because I was picking up this very squishy cat that lives with my friend, and his name is Mister. Yeah, Becky, she is healthy, and she's still active and everything. So I'm very blessed. I'm very grateful that we could do that we could have her go through her surgery. Uh-oh, a button got pushed. But people get kind of surprised when I tell them that she'll be 18 in March. We're just hoping she stays a breast cancer survivor and doesn't come back. But there's always that chance. I need to find all right, you too. Yes, I hope to see you in Zoom. Thanks for stopping in, Taffy. Okay, I have to find bunnies, you guys. I have got to find bunny patterns, little bunnies, and do those too. On top of making baby girl a blanket. Now that I have to figure out making her a blanket. Oh, my nose is so itchy. I think I got yarn fuzz in my nose. Ugh. Ugh. Goodness. So, does anybody know any small, like we're talking little, bunny patterns? Any videos or anybody that has little bunny patterns to follow? Because that's one thing I do need. I need to make tiny bunnies. Oh, she's meowing again. She wants her mama. I'm almost done, okay? And then mommy's got to cook. Who else talks to their fur babies? I'll look on Pinterest, okay? Yeah, I'll look up on Pinterest and see if I find anything. Sorry, I need a nap. Just sounds wonderful to me. It sounds just great.
Oh, I've never seen you do that.
Oh, you do? You talk to your fur children? I talk to my fur children. I have full-on conversations with her. I mean, who doesn't? Happy Berry? Okay, I'll try Happy Berry. Yeah, I mean, how can you not have a full-on conversation and talk to your fur children? See? She wants her mommy. She's such a mama's girl. They sure do talk back. And this one, I swear she says mom. She knows how to say mom. Because she's a mama's girl. And she's right here, right next to me again. Do you have something to say? She says, no, I want you to cuddle with me. You're being dumb. Okay, I will check out Happy Berry and make sure and look for it. Oh yeah, there you go. Talk to your fur baby cousin. Why not? Oh, she gets it. They know by the tone of your voice what you're trying to say. They do. They do say mom. Because yeah, I swear she says mom. But that's cuz that's who I am. I'm her mommy. But yeah, my little fur child. I'm sorry guys. I'm just very tired today. I kind of running out of steam here, so I think I'm gonna go early, really early. I've been on here for 46 minutes, so close, close enough to an hour in my opinion, because I'm just exhausted, and I still need to cook, and I need to deal with Miss Fussy, Miss Fussy Butt over here. So I will go, and I will talk to you whenever I'm live again, or I will run into somebody on theirs. Oh, yeah, you just hopped on and I'm exhausted. I'm just so tired. So I'll see you. Love you all and have a great day. God bless.